bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's love I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's...
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. One in the books. Who's going to stand out here? Very important week for some. Week 2 of the preseason, and we're off on EA Sports. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll be second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
He's got a man. It's Travis Hunter. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Take right open. Jack!
They go play action for Lawrence. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
This one caught by Patrick. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
That one, take it in. Tim Patrick, touchdown Jaguars. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Under 10. Ready. 33. Yellow.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Eric Armstead running down. A gain of 4 brings up second
Ball
down.
on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Down. 52 plus. 43 right. Cross. 10. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Watch out now. Mega.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22, 6, Mega. Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Hut.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
Black Ultra.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
Here we steel, black. 45, white. Red, yellow, hut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
3rd and 11.
Slide, here we go. 50, right, white, ready?
To throw, it's Rattler. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Saints lining up in punt formation as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. The Saints will punt this one away. Will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I could promise you they're saying, next time, you got to go.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Here's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Ready. Blaster. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Throwing is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now here's Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Tim Patrick, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
33, yellow, white, white. Needle.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake filled. First half continues.
Blue stripe. Come on, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one downfield for Cooks. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, New Orleans.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Ready, close, 10, 50.
Now Rattler gonna throw, and it looks like he's gonna have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're gonna try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now is Rattler. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Saints. Ruby able to add now 14-7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Going right sideline and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
A gain of 15.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
11.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
13, Luke. 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey. 11.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. On first down, Lawrence to the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run it here with ETN. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The pressure is too much, and he goes down. Chase Young. He had 2 sacks in the preseason opener and adds another one for good measure.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
he's got his big tight end. Brendan Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead.
Saints 7. Logan Cook with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Come on, set, Green Jack. Blue 32. Zoom in. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back deep for Olave. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be third down.
On the ready. Needle blue, ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A 9-yard loss on the play brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
On play action, it's Chuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
On third and this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A 6-yard loss.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
On the set. Let's go now.
To throw, Mullins. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Here's Mullins. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Now Mullins. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Second down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
Hold it ready. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's make some good plays today.
On third down, they go with Miller.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's fourth down.
We're about ready now for the punt as he's standing right around his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
49-yard line.
Throwing is Mullins. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill, and there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard. We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Palmer now to return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. You're going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Miller. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Once again, it's Miller. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down. They're all set to punt this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At the 49-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Man in motion is Brown. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jaguars. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Saints 7. For the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll He'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
That is on the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Viking 18.
Run up the middle with Miller. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Keep it moving. Go.
Here's a handoff to Miller. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. One team out, ready to send this one away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
33-yard line.
That's Jones in motion. Mullins. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Mullins to throw. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
They will take a knee here. Second and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Take the snap and go down to a knee. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We're about ready now for the punt, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Washington. Back to throw. Mullins. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
And we all like to see
red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
Saints 7. Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return.
Trey Palmer on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. They will take a knee here. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
it.